I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on GVN, we're celebrating the true spirit of Christmas with author Deborah Tierney and her heartwarming holiday tale, Lindsay's Best Christmas Ever. This must-read family book follows 9-year-old Lindsay, whose world is shattered when she's placed in foster care right before the holidays, only to find new beginnings through the kindness of strangers. Discover how friendship and a few holiday miracles prove that family can be found in the most unexpected places. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today. We thank the team at Atticus Publishing for helping us put her on TV today, and we ask viewers like you to support authors like her by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing her amazing book. The links are below this interview. Deborah, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
This is such an inspiring holiday tale, Christmas tale. How did you come up with the idea?
It actually began, the inspiration is my mom.
Mhm.
My mother was a foster care parent when I was very young. She and my dad started doing it when I was very young.
Mhm.
And then after they got divorced,
Mhm.
she had to go to work. So it was quite a few years before she got back into it. She met a wonderful man who loved children just as much as she did. They both got back into foster care,
Mhm.
and she just loved them all. She had to have kids around, and just the way she cared for them gave me a different perspective of what foster care really is.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is viewed through a very negative lens these days, but
Exactly.
it can be very empowering. It can change lives. It can give children who don't have a family, or don't have a stable family, finally a stable family. And
Yes.
I think that's great what your mom did in taking in foster kids and changing their lives and helping them along their paths. Give us an overview of the story.
So Lindsay didn't realize that her dad had kept some secrets from her.
Mm.
And the way she found out um, kind of shattered her world. And she ends up going into a foster home, the Miller's foster home. Um, she doesn't want to talk to anybody. She's terrified. She's frightened. She just wants to go home. She doesn't know what's going on. And finally, through a friendship of the girl, the daughter of the foster parents, she starts to become more relaxed. Um, they become friends, and she starts to realize that she's in a safe place, but she still wants to go home.
Mm.
And in the end, she does manage to get home, but in the process, she runs away, and they find her,
Mm.
and has a happy ending.
Well, that's good. We don't want to give away everything,
Not too much.
but that's great. We do like books with happy endings, of course,
Yes,
particularly when they're Christmas stories. Um, who's your target audience for this book?
everybody.
Hmm.
There are some very good books out there about foster care for children, and they mainly are for kids who are in foster care. They help them to understand what the system is about and what to expect, kind of like a handbook.
Hmm.
My book is about a girl who goes into foster care, but it's more about her fear and her courage and her resilience.
Yeah.
And I think all kids can relate to that, because at some point in kids' lives, they're going to feel that separation from something. They're going to feel some challenge.
Hmm.
And it's about overcoming that.
Yeah. Yeah. It must be such a frightening time for children when they are
Yes.
separated from their biological parents, often by court order or something like that.
Yes.
And the holidays, things hurt twice as much, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Have you envisioned this book as a film?
I have not. No.
No.
No, I didn't even really envision this book as a published work.
Okay.
I wrote it when I was in college
Hmm.
as an assignment. And after I retired from teaching special ed,
Okay.
I decided to take it out, give it another look, and publish it in honor of my mom.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, that's great, and we're glad you did. And I'm sure she's very, very proud of you that you did publish this book that was inspired by her great heart. Now, has this started a writing streak in you? Are you thinking about
It
writing anything
has.
else? Okay,
I
tell
didn't
us about
expect
that.
it, but it has. Um, on going on a different path
Hmm.
and just a little peek. These are a couple of characters in my new books
Oh, cool. Now,
about
did you make those or?
no, I
Okay,
found these at a store, but
okay.
it's going to be a short series about a family of capybaras in the rainforest
Mhm.
who um, do rescues and solve mysteries and things like that.
Hmm.
And
Sounds
then
great.
there's one in the works right now. It's being edited and illustrated. And then I have another idea. It's a concept that's almost, the script is almost done, but I'm thinking about doing it as a like a graphic novel.
Hmm.
And it's another book in the Miller's Foster Home series.
Wonderful.
And that book is going to be about Adan's um, adventure
Okay. A
in
what
foster
adventure?
care. It's a boy named Adan from Africa,
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Wonderful.
and he's going to end up at the Miller's foster home for a little bit. And
Yeah.
he goes on quite an adventure. So that
Mm.
I'm looking forward to getting published.
Amazing, amazing. How old were you when your mother started taking in foster kids?
The
Were you already grown and out of the house? Or?
well, the first time, no. The first time I was about 7 to 10 years old. So for 3 years when I was young, my parents did foster care.
Hmm.
And then because of the divorce, my mom had to go to work.
So she couldn't do it anymore.
So she couldn't do it anymore. But then it's probably about 20 years before she met a wonderful man who loved kids just as much as she did.
Hmm.
And and of course, my two siblings and I were already grown and out of the house. And she just had to have the kids back around the Christmas tree, which is why it's a Christmas story.
Yeah.
But we also, I say we because we're one big family,
Hmm.
adopted four siblings.
Wow. So your
So I
mother
have four
adopted four
adopted
siblings?
siblings from foster care.
Wow. That's amazing. That is
Yes,
so kind of your mother and kind of you too, because it's not easy on the family to bring in all of those other kids, right? I mean, because now
right.
the love has to be spread around a little bit. What was it like for you growing up when your mom told you some kids will be coming in, they're foster kids, that kind of stuff?
At the time, I was an only child, so I was kind of excited to have brothers and sisters.
Gotcha.
So,
Wonderful. So you
yeah,
embraced it.
I
Yeah.
did. I
Great.
did. And then
And
again, as adults, we all did, and we helped mom out because, of course, she had gotten on in years when she started. She was probably about 50 when she started up again.
hmm,
And yeah,
about
we
how
were all there to pitch in.
about how old was she when she adopted those four siblings?
59.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
Yes.
And how old were the kids at that point approximately?
Um, I think they ranged in age from about 7 to 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take on at 59
Yeah.
years of age, right?
Yes. But she
Yeah.
had us because we were all willing to
Adulthood at
pitch
that
in.
point. Yeah.
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 Amazing. Amazing. Well, your mother is a saint, that's for sure,
She
because
certainly is.
yeah, and she brought a lot of love and life into those children's lives, impacted your family forever because now they're your adopted siblings,
Yes.
and you've remained close.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah,
Very close.
that's
We
great.
all still live near each other. We see each other all the time.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I think the most important thing that she did was when she had the foster children, any extended family that wanted to stay in touch, like my adopted siblings, their family, aside from the parents that didn't, that kind of lost them, grandparents, aunts, uncles, they all stayed with the family. So they came to our house for holidays and birthday parties and barbecues.
Wow.
So they have their biological family as well.
Yeah. So you
So
went
my mother
from,
always tried to keep a support system for them.
well, that was very kind and very generous
Yes.
of her as well, because, to
Yes.
accommodate all those people at the 4th of July uh,
Yeah.
barbecue is something else, as
Yeah. And she
opposed,
loved it though.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you embrace life, if you view it as a positive, if you embrace it that you're empowering these children and you're loving them and letting them have those connections, because if you can't be with your mom and your dad, wouldn't it be nice to be with your mother's brother or your mother's sister or whatever their
Yep.
connection might be? You long for that as a child. You want to know where you came from. You want to
Yes.
know what your story is. And your mother made that possible. And I think that's wonderful. So she's
Yep.
absolutely, you got a real guardian angel. And we always say people got
Yes.
a guardian angel up there, but truly have a guardian angel up there because
I
she's
believe that.
one of the kindest people I ever heard of. Really amazing.
No,
Amazing.
thanks.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. And you did great work on this book and
Well,
bringing
thank you.
her good work and the importance of being a foster parent to light. It's God's work. I mean, these are children who are in dire situations sometimes, don't have anywhere else to go, might be
Yeah.
living in some kind of group home otherwise. But to open up your home, open up your heart, and change some children's lives, I think is wonderful. And
Yeah.
the story of that is in this book. The name of the book is Lindsay's Best Christmas Ever. It is a beautiful and poignant Christmas story that captures the meaning of hope, friendship, and resilience. Thank you so much for
Yes.
joining us here today.
Thank you, Logan. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure's been all mine. I appreciate your insight, your wisdom, the great work you've done on this book, and this wonderful tribute that you've written for your mom. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford, thanking you for your time. This time it's next time on the Global Book Network.